Hey, what is up, guys? This is Bo, or CarlHungus712, and today I'm bringing you some Black Ops 1 Domination gameplay on the worst map ever in a Call of Duty game, the Jungle, here on Black Ops 1. I'll be using one of my favorite guns of all time in Call of Duty, the G11. It's an absolute laser beam, no recoil, great damage, great weapon. I kind of wish I would have played competitive back in the day. I probably would have done some damage with this weapon, but anyways, pretty good gameplay. This is the first time I've played Black Ops 1 in probably, I'm going to say 6 months, maybe even a year. It's been a long time since I played Black Ops 1. It's still a lot of fun. This was the first Call of Duty game I ever played, and it was basically when Black Ops 2 was at the end is when I first started playing this, or when Black Ops 2 was about halfway over. And really enjoyed this game. The hit detection's terrible in this game, but other than that, the fun factor with Treyarch, it's always a win. But today I kind of wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about DLCs in gaming, in case you don't know what that stands for, downloadable content. And especially in Call of Duty, it's started to become quite a bit of a big deal lately, especially in Advanced Warfare. In case you guys haven't played a lot of Advanced Warfare, one of the big new things that Sledgehammer's been doing lately is they've introduced something called advanced supply drops. So you can actually buy a certain amount of supply drops for a certain amount of money. And anyways, I'm not quite sure when DLC first started in Call of Duty. I don't know if COD 4 had it or any of those, or if it was more World at War, or I don't, like I said again, guys, I'm not 100% sure on that, but anyways, for the most part, since I started playing Call of Duty, it seems like the most popular DLCs are like gun camos, and you can buy the map packs. Basically, there's usually do 4 for the 1 year lifespan of Call of Duty. You get 4 map packs, and I wanted to kind of talk to you guys today, and I want to hear your opinions on it too. Should studios, allow DLC? Should they give us the option of buying it like they do? Should these things be included in the game? And finally, is DLC even worth buying in most of the games out there? Now, for me, unfortunately, I don't have a lot of variety of games that I play. I mean, obviously, this has mostly been a COD channel so far, with some Black Ops, with some Battlefield gameplay, and definitely a big Madden player. I've always played Madden. Back in the day, I used to play some other games like Castlevania. That's probably my favorite game of all time. And I also had some basketball and baseball games too, because I'm a big sports guy. But otherwise, I pretty much just play these, and these games are quite well known for their DLC. I ended up buying all the map packs and everything in Black Ops 2. I only bought one map pack in Ghost, but it was the last one. It was really good. Actually, I thought Ghost did a really good job on their DLC. I thought they might have had the best DLC of any Call of Duty ever made. Watching like Optic Midnight, some of those people, some of the other YouTubers playing on those maps, they look like a lot of fun. But should the studios offer DLC? And I honestly don't have a problem with the studios offering DLC whatsoever. I think it's kind of nice, if you wanna spend a little extra, like gun camos. I think most of the time they're like $1.99 or something. So you're spending $2 for for a gun camo, and it doesn't give you any advantages or disadvantages or anything in the game, which is nice. So you don't have to pay to win or have that pay to win mentality. But because I know a lot of people complain that oh God, all these maps, and now we got to pay for them and whatnot. Well, most of the time, your normal set base maps are pretty decent. You're always going to have a couple of bad ones in there. That's just due to taste and everything. But to be honest with you, I really don't have a problem with DLCs, and I know a lot of people have been like down on them, and they think it's kind of crappy that people a lot of times will say, well, they make you buy the DLC. You don't have to buy the DLC. Most of the time I don't buy the DLC. I just stick to the normal maps. Plus I have some extra dough, or if the game's really fun. One of the nice things about DLC is, well, you can buy the season pass for $50, so it's basically you're buying a brand new game, but you're getting all these kinds of, basically you're getting another 16 maps, so you're almost getting a brand new Call of Duty game. So in reality, it's actually not that bad of a deal. And if you buy the season pass, of course, it's only $50 rather than 60 plus with tax. The only problem I have with the DLC maps, to be honest with you, are not the DLC maps necessarily, but the DLC in Advanced Warfare, because in the supply drops, you can get your advanced weaponry and stuff like that. So in Advanced Warfare, it's almost become more of a pay-to-win type of thing in public matches, not so much in competitive. But in public matches, you know, you can keep buying DLCs until you get, you know, the Obsidian Steed or the Doctor or any of those other weapons, which is kind of shitty in my opinion. But you know, I want to hear what you guys have to say. And but anyways, I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about that a little bit here. Gameplay's finishing up here, but you know, I've heard a lot of people complaining about DLC, but again, I think it's all right. But you know, what do you guys think? Do you guys think DLC should be in gameplays, or the studio should offer it? You know, leave a comment, leave a like down in the bottom there, and we'll see you next video. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Bo out.